Alright, I've done a bunch of videos on my 1984 Ford pickup, and it's a great truck, but I ain't never done none on my 2020 Chevrolet Colorado with a 4-cylinder diesel. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I love this truck. I bought this truck with intentions. I bought it out of San Antonio, and I bought it with intentions that one day I'd hit a pothole and all that damn DEF shit would fall off. And it did. I hit a pothole and it all fucking fell off. But you gotta understand, this diesel motor, my wife and I had bought a Liberty. We actually owned 2 of them that had the same motor. I think it was a 2.5 Motori Motors out of Italy in a Jeep Liberty. And then Obama, he came out with all this DEF shit, and they quit making it, the small diesel in the Liberty. And the thing was, my wife lost her job, and I had to get rid of it. And I love that little 4-cylinder diesel. Well, then Chevrolet got it, revamped it, bumped it up to 2.8 liters, same motor. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you get one of these trucks and you get all that crap off of it, that DEF crap, and you go to Diesel Boys in Canada, you gonna get a little running ass little truck. I get like 30 miles to the gallon. While guys on dirt road, and I turned traction control off and I put her on the floor, I could barely keep this son of a bitch. It was just spinning tires left and right. And I love this thing. And I know there's a lot of diesel guys that tell you, oh, it's probably a piece of shit motor. I don't know about diesels. All I know is it gets 30 miles a gallon, but it don't have the belts. You know, at 150,000 miles, they say change the belts. They're not at the back of the motor like that inline 6 Chevrolet. They're at the front. And I will do that. If you pull the maintenance on these diesels, but I'm just here to tell you, for a 4-cylinder, it's a 2.8 liter. I was looking on the internet, and the biggest 4-cylinder ever made was through Mitsubishi, and it was like a 3.4 liter. So that tells you a 2.8 liter is not a tiny 4-cylinder diesel. And I can tell you, if you turn traction control off on this thing, this son of a bitch will get it. Now, this is a Chevy Colorado AEV package. It's got skid plates and shit all under it, and rock sliders, and it's got them, you know, for the... It's a badass little truck. And I'm not a Chevy guy. I have never been a Chevy guy. I've been a Ford, a Dodge guy. But this little pickup, this 4-cylinder, it's a shame they quit making them. Because this son of a bitch will haul the mail now. I'm telling you. Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't no power stroke. It ain't no... I mean, this is baby Duramax. But in a small pickup, ain't shit gonna hold up as far as, well, 4-cylinder diesel, that son of a bitch will get it. And I'm just telling you, if you run across one of these pickups, buy it, hit a pothole, get rid of the DEF, and put that computer shit, you will absolutely love the mileage and the performance of this truck. I mean, I've read, you know, Mercedes designed this thing, Motori Motors out of Italy, which they make all the small diesels for all of Europe. Mercedes designed it. It's one hell of a running little damn diesel. You get the shit off of it where it'll run. This thing will smoke. I mean, I can roll coal with it, which I'm an old man. I ain't into that, but when I put my foot in it, this son of a bitch will get somewhere. I'm just absolutely love this truck. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my 1984 Ford. But this AEV, it's got some badass metal bumpers. They're not plastic. And the new ones, you know, they're a lot fancier looking. They're fancier, but they ain't got diesel in them. I'd rather get this older body style with this 4-cylinder Duramax diesel. And I'm telling you, you take that bullshit off of it, and you will absolutely love the performance. You will love the performance and the mileage that you can get out of this little truck. I'm telling you, I turned traction control off on dirt road a while ago, and I couldn't hardly keep it. It was spinning tires left and right. The torque on this little diesel 4-cylinder motor will just surprise you. And I've watched a lot of shit on video, and they talk like, well, it ain't all that. And I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I guess theirs have all that bullshit on them. This little bastard will run. Now, it ain't got a lot of room in the cab ain't got a lot of room like if you bought a Honda Ridgeline. I got a lot of room. But if you want an economical 4-cylinder truck with a diesel, you just can't go wrong. I'm telling you, you'll love this thing. Take that shit off of it, and you will absolutely love this truck.